Wow. That sour apple gummy was a lot more tart than I thought. Made my eyes squint shut. I mean, it was good, but it was sour as fuck too. Okay, so I'm sorry I'm late. I actually don't know how this happened. I guess I was more tired than I thought. Because I went to bed early last night. Like, I went to bed at. Oh, hell, when did I go to bed? 11? You're probably like, that's late. Honey, I usually go to bed at 2. I went to bed early. I went to bed early. I actually woke up randomly at 6:30 because the sun hit my face and that's how I wake up. And then I went back to sleep for a little bit. I was like, I don't need an alarm. There's no way I'm gonna sleep. Oh shit, what would that be? 6 hours and then another, so 7 hours. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna sleep another 7 hours. I was wrong. I mean, the first sleep was like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I woke up again. I was like, oh, yay, I was right. But I'm still a little tired. Lay back down again. Didn't get up. Yeah. I don't know that happened. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't know what was going on. I slept a long time. It was not intentional. I thought, you know, oh, I'm tired. My body will wake up in like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours if it's bad. I was gone to the world. Anyway, we're here. We're here. We're queer. And, what did I say we were doing? Oh, yeah. I said that we were gonna grind for Sweetpea like a tiny bit, just so she's like another level or two up, so she's not so fucking far behind. And, I really hope you can't hear me eating gummy bears, because I didn't get to have breakfast. I, like, shoved Pocky in my face so I wouldn't faint doing this, because when my blood sugar drops really low, we have problems. So, oh, there's a stuffle right there. Whew, I almost lost my voice for a second. I got some water right here too for that. By the way, if you're not hydrating, you should be. I know I'm probably gonna reach like 5 people, whether it's live or in a past broadcast. But honeys, sweeties, drink your water, take your medicine, eat, go to the bathroom. I too am guilty of holding it for like an hour because I'm, quote, doing something. Go. Take care of yourselves. I know I'm only reaching like 5 people, but it's fine. That's 5 people who will be healthier. Hopefully. Okay, so Sweetpea's actually not doing too great at the moment. Let me just put I still can't believe I named her Daggra. Let me just put Daggra in and obviously she can't go up against the Machoke or she'll die. But she can try to go up against the against the other stuff. Why do I keep getting there we go. Keep hitting the wrong one. Okay. Okay, so she can definitely handle psychic types and ghost types. Because just because she's the right typing doesn't mean she had good moves, and I couldn't remember what she knew. Friendly neighborhood Pokemon grandma. Kind of. This one looks like it's cherry. By the way, please never get the off-brand sugar-free ones. That shit is gross. I'm saying that because one of my friends, their brother, apparently he's weird and he ordered those on purpose. And I'm like, why? I'm not even being mean. His whole family clowned him over that. Cough. As they should. As they should. Shit is nasty. I love how it was just hovering beside me and not gonna do anything. It's like, can you not see me here? I'm still not comfortable with the fact that some Pokemon have the special ability of groping you as soon as you come out. Fucking creep. I'm not usually one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I genuinely question the whole typing thing going on. Like, is there a reason that dark types are super effective against ghost types? It doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I just genuinely want to know. I'm not upset, but it doesn't make sense to me. I need answers. I think these are the apple ones. Okay, I learned my lesson last time. I'll eat them one at a time. That was still sour as fuck, and I only had one. These are so good, honestly. Her brother should be ordering these, is what he should be doing. They're, Albanese, World's Best, Ultimate Trademark, 8 flavor gummy bears, natural flavors. This is not sponsored, they're just genuinely that good. They're gluten-free, fat-free, low sodium. They still have sugar because I'm not a monster. Okay, I'm kidding. He's not a monster either. He just has bad taste. That's not the same thing. Huh, it actually has 1 gram of protein. But yeah, there are 9 sugars. So it still has sugar. First ingredient is actually corn syrup. And then sugar from beets is next. So, it's got sugar. It just sounds like maybe slightly healthier sugar. It's not sugar-free. I don't know who can eat sugar-free gummies. That's just nasty. Trying to figure out what flavor this is supposed to be, sorry. Maybe peach? I was afraid it would be orange because it's orange, but it's like not. Sorry, I thought I hit it enough times. Oh. Huh. Oddly enough, the one I suspect to be peach was a little sour, which I guess makes sense. What are these? Grape? I can't tell by looking, so. They're not even properly purple, so I don't really fucking know. Blueberry, maybe? I guess blueberry. Pretty good. 1010 would get them again. They were loads better than the Pocky I had for quote-unquote breakfast. This is all I've had to eat today, by the way. For anyone questioning my life choices, like, you know, but that's candy. Look, bitch, I need the sugar so I don't pass out doing this. Also, it's all I've had to eat today. Also, you apparently burn a lot of calories when you're asleep. I slept a fuck ton. For no reason that I can discern, but it still happened. Sorry, that gulping sound, if you could hear it, was me and water. Sorry. Next time I'll try to mute myself. But apparently not having water until like 2 is not a good idea. Your body does something called getting thirsty. Like really thirsty. Apparently it thinks it's dying. So, yeah. Is there a reason they animated it so I can see all the way down her throat? Because I feel like that's unnecessary. Could have lived without that. Also, it's so frustrating that they had to show the gender on this fucking Wobbuffet by giving her lipstick. Or lipstick markings, at least. It's just kind of annoying. Like, the lengths people will go through to give some kind of, like, false dichotomy of gender. Like, oh, it's wearing lipstick or a bow. It must be a girl. Like, that's just fucking weird, you know? And so arbitrary and just doesn't actually denote anything. Like, the meaning it have is meaningless. Not only that, but apparently people can't even agree on the same meanings for things over time and space. I mean, the concept that blue is a boy color is very recent. Before that, it was considered the girl's color. Yellow, I can't remember the history of yellow, but pink was actually considered a, quote, soft version of red, so they would put it on little boys. Back in the day, everyone wore these hideous long-ass nightshirts. Like, they were truly ugly. But everyone wore them. Boys, girls, men, women, everybody. I'm sure some Karen would have a hissy fit about it today, but they did. Oh, and wigs and high heels started off as things for men. A few centuries ago, there was only one pronoun in English for everyone. Then the pronoun she was introduced. And of course, there's the long history of using they as a singular pronoun, including fucking Shakespeare. So, people are just stupid, basically, and don't know basic history. Anyway, I don't know how this ended up a history of pronouns lesson or whatever, but here we are. And I'm sure someone will be like, well, why didn't you give me an MLA sourced, like, works cited page? And it's like, honey, why do I need to hold your hand for all this shit when you're the one that wants to know? Like, what do you want from me? You know? Why do I need to baby you? You're the one who thinks you're right, despite the fact that we have something that says otherwise. There's fucking Google. You have the whole world at your fingertips. You basically carry around Wan Shitong's library. Why do I need to spoon feed you everything? Like, you're the one who has a counter argument that you have to prove is true, and you're not, because you know it's not. It's just frustrating. Anyway, it's been a while since a Pokemon has used Destiny Bond in a battle, and I want to see if it's gonna knock her out when I knock it out, so... Apparently it can't be used on a Dynamax because Dynamax blocks it for some stupid fucking reason. But anyway. Huh, you can use it in a Pokemon contest, which is kind of weird. Yes, it will make her faint. Okay, that's the effect I thought it had. So, can we leave then? Actually, I'm not gonna make it optional. I'm going to use... Oh, bypassed it. Ooh, shit, I need to buy more of these. Yeah, I don't want her to faint. Sorry, y'all. It's a tactical retreat. It would only be cowardice if I were afraid of it. I just don't want her to faint. Ugh. I'm getting that bisexual and pansexual urge to sit in a really weird way. I've been sitting with my legs down in a chair like a normal person, and I hate it. Like for this session. The other time I had my foot on the fucking table. Just saying. You can't see me, but I did. That's where I had it. Gosh, I'm gonna have to come up with something. Like, sit crisscross in this, because that's the non-racist way of describing it. Swear to fuck, if someone says Indian style, I'm going to slap them through the internet. Ugh, maybe I can sit on my feet? I just don't feel comfortable. Okay, this is great. So I'm sitting on one foot and one leg is propped up and all is right in the world. You know Buys and Pans can't sit right in a chair. Apparently, we just don't know how. Okay, we know how, but it's uncomfortable as fuck. I don't know how anyone likes that shit. So, this might seem kind of random, but apparently Sauron was meant to be hot. Who would have known? I sure as fuck didn't. But I walked right into a debate about it, and yeah. Didn't know there were Sauron fuckers. Apparently there are. Sorry. What the? Oh, it's a... Oh, there are two of them. What the fuck? Why are there two of them? See, one of them is fine, but why are two of them charging me? Oh, hi there, little one. I still don't like the fact that it can literally hug you to death. Yeah, fuck that. This is why we can't be friends. This is why we can't have nice things. Literally this. Also, I don't think I noticed before that it had a tag sticking out of its ass. I don't really like that. Take it back. I don't want it. Take it back. I don't want it. Rip. I don't think I've ever actually talked about anything controversial. Might be time to change that. So, my channel said trans rights. My channel says my body, my choice. in the original sense, not the stupid as fuck anti-vaxxer, like, fake holier than thou sense. Oh, speaking of which, get all your vaccines. And I don't just mean the COVID one, although of course also the COVID one. All your vaccines. All of them. It's just dumb as fuck not to get vaccinated. It's like you want to die, or like you want your kids to die, or get horribly maimed from not taking it. If I hear one more Karen say that they're trying to avoid the autism, I'm going to, I don't know, explode. Like just the ableism inherent in the, but they don't want an autistic child argument. Like, dude, we're right here. We can hear you. It's just selfish and rude and ableist. Like, you would rather have a dead child than an autistic child. Vaccines don't cause autism anyway, but even if they did, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what is wrong with you people? You know? I just don't get it. Also, we are changing to peepers. I'm so sorry. Spirit break is kind of a fucked up attack. And rewire it myself. I don't know anything about. I'm on that again. Yet, like, you realize that so much of their health, or reproductive organ, always your immune system, because here we are. It's just so selfish and irresponsible. Kids vaccinated. The only excuse is if you're not gonna, you know. But I have a very dear friend. Vaccines are not an option for them. Herd immunity, because I don't even know why it's an option. People vaccinated, getting a vaccine, and that's where I agree. No choice of their own. And I am telling you, if you have, again, unless there's a medical laxus in months, they can't. I mean, I had it because it didn't affect my immune system. But I do have a condition, and it is so frustrating because I'm vaccinated fully. And people who are healthy are not doing it. You know, I'm one of the people who's more at risk for COVID, even with the vaccine. And there are completely, perfectly healthy people who are choosing murder. It's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating, honestly. They're all selfish and they don't give a shit. They just patently don't. They haven't given me any proof that they're not evil. Evil and immoral and selfish. And that's the most controversial thing I've said on this channel, and I will stand by it. Honestly, saving a life shouldn't be controversial. I am tired. I'm so tired. We are all tired. And I don't think the willfully unvaccinated realize that yet. They don't realize how tired we are. We are tired. We are so tired. Don't push it. I don't have COVID, by the way. I have a lifelong condition. I've legitimately had this, and a few others, since I was born, so there's nothing I could have done not to have them, or nothing I did that meant I deserved them. I've just always been sick, and I've always had to deal with it. I still did my duty. I still chose to save lives. I made the moral, ethical, spiritual, religious choice. And it shouldn't have to be a choice. Everyone should be getting it. But that's not the point. The point is that people aren't. And I'm telling you, the science backs it up, you know. And even if it didn't completely, even if the science wasn't clear, I would take the chance anyway, because I would rather prevent what is basically mass murder. Because every person I come into contact with that I am not passing a disease to is a life I have actively saved, and you can do the same. Life is beautiful and precious, and it should be cherished, and the people that claim that they believe in that are not supporting it with their actions, because they're not treating the lives around them as precious. They're choosing not to get vaccinated. They have no medical reason not to receive a vaccine, and they're choosing not to honor the lives around them. And that's so selfish and cruel. Anyway, let's talk about something that's less heavy. Like how cute Stuffle is! Oh my god! It's still scary as fuck. I can't believe its hugs crush people. I don't like that. Why did Pokemon do that? Why would they make something so cute and then make it so we can't hug it? That's not fair. It's like a big living plushie and we can't hug it. This still upsets me, oh my god. I just want to give it so many pets, and like I can't because it's like scary strong. It's, I guess, as strong as Machoke and Machamp, and you can't hug it because it'll, you know, crush you. It's like a crime against, jokingly calling it a crime against humanity, of course, not undervaluing actual crimes. But it's just like, why would you why would you do this? Why would you make this cute creature unhuggable? It's amazing how many Pokemon are actually capable of like deeply injuring us. Sometimes fatally. Like, they look so cute and they're so sweet, and also they have like 8 tons of force behind their hug. Yay. Like, it's amazing how many ghost types apparently like eat souls and stuff. Like, what the hell? Who decided this shit? I don't understand how some of the cutest Pokemon are the ones with the greatest capacity for injury. I just don't understand it. I guess the cuteness is supposed to like lure us in, I don't know. Yeah, it's like all the pretty ones are like poisonous or bitey or like really strong, and it's like, why? Why would you do this to us? About to win myself a Darwin Award hugging it anyway because it's too damn cute to resist. This is unrelated, but like, one of my friends apparently is just really into helping wild animals, and that terrified me when I found out. Because I'm like, dude, even if they're not diseased, they could hurt you. And they're like, but they need help. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I don't even know if I feel comfortable leaving out food and water. It's like, it's good you're such a good person, but also I'm terrified for you. Honestly, there's someone I could have seen becoming a veterinarian. They're not dead, by the way. They're just, like, going into a different field. It's like, wow, I really could have seen you go into veterinary science, but I respect your choices. I mean, it's not hurting anyone. You just chose a different profession. That's cool. Speaking of weird professions. Well, no. I won't get into her business. I was about to say something about my cousin, but I mean, it wasn't mean, but I don't want to, like, out her on the internet, you know, so. What the hell? Watching it spawn in is so weird. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too much. Wow. I don't think I'll ever get used to it literally groping us. I don't like that. Will it actually touch me? Huh. It's weird how you can just stand amongst them and they, like, don't notice. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm, like, so, like, I don't know, gross right now. I totally need, whatchamacallits, tissues. Like, I'm having just, like, a bad allergy day. Oh, yeah. Weird, like, side note. I was so lactose intolerant as a child that I couldn't nurse naturally. Yeah. My, like, intolerances and allergies are just, like, so... like some of our favorite Naruto characters would say, just so troublesome. I was about to say, huh, at least I don't have a gluten allergy, but then I was like, wait, what if I do? Like, I have no idea. It could be causing me issues this whole time and me not know it, like, for all I know. It could be part of why I, like, regularly feel like shit. I would have no idea. I know you're probably saying, Yana, everyone has a gluten allergy now. Well, whether they do or not, I may genuinely have one, so I've never checked. I just eat it anyway. It's kind of like how when I was younger, I would just drink milk anyway and deal with the consequences, trademark. It's like, bad things happen when I eat or drink it, but I would do it anyway. I loved cheese, man. I don't know how you can not love cheese. I loved cheese. So I would just eat cheese or drink milk and be fucked up all day, but I was fine because the food was worth it. Now I have lactate tablets, but I remember the dark days where it's like, suffering, here I come. And I'm not a masochist, like at all. I just, whoa, holy shit. I just loved cheese and milk more than I feared the pain of eating it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I really wish people would drop by and talk to me. Then the conversation wouldn't be so random. You know, I know some of the people that watch this are probably like, this is like so scattered. This is scattershot. Like, what are they doing? Because there are like a bunch of random topics, but it's like, well, I mean, on one hand, there would be a bunch of random topics if y'all were here anyway, but they would be directed random topics. Right now, it's just kind of whatever comes into my head. you know? Could be serious, could be funny, could be both. I am so sorry. I now have my knee on the table. Oopsie. So I thought about doing podcasts for something. The only thing is, I don't know what the fuck to pick. Like, it's one thing to go, I'm gonna do a podcast, and another thing to actually have material. Same thing with writing. It's one thing to go, I'm gonna write a story. But you actually have to have a topic and content. It's like, so it's like, I don't even know what I would podcast on. I have to, like, deeply consider this or whatever. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't even know what my podcast should be on for real, like, on the real. I don't even know what the, like, genre should be. Like, if it should be, like, funny, or, like, creepy stuff, or, like, serious stuff, or, spiritual stuff, food. I can't say places because I haven't gone that many places. Let me see. The 3 times that I was out of state in my youth. One state, because I've been to 3 different states, but it was for reasons, trademark. So, like, the 2 or 3 times that I went to a certain, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it, because it's not gonna tell you where I live. It's just gonna tell you where I went. Plus, the person I'm about to talk about, is no longer living in that state, so it's not like I can out them or whatever. So back in the day when I was a kid, I feel so old saying that, back in the day, my sister was pregnant, and she thought she was gonna go into labor, So, here we are on this long-ass car drive, just hours and hours and hours. Just a long time. It was more than 2 hours, and less than 30. Let's say that. Now people will be completely bewildered, like, but that could be anywhere. That's the point. She lived in Florida at the time, and she actually didn't go into labor the whole fucking time we were there. We were there for days. Like, it wasn't just a weekend. My mom took off work, and we were there forever, and she never went into labor. And we were like, well, guess we gotta go back. Because I think it was summertime, but obviously my mom was still working. She was like, well, we gotta go back. And of course, the night we get back, there's a message on the answering machine. The baby was coming. Like, actually coming. The baby was coming, and it's like, well, we're not going back. The other times, my uncle was in federal prison in a different state. So not the one we lived in, and not in Florida. He was in prison in that state. And he's out now, so it's not like I'm outing him. But I'm probably still not going to say his state. But anyway. It was a southern state. I'll just go with that. He was in prison there, so we drove there a lot to see him. And that also took hours and hours and hours. There and back. Just took a long time. Long time there, long time back. So we had to, like, plan specific times to do this, obviously. Because it's not... excuse me. It's not something you can... wow, sorry, my voice is going out. It's not something where you can drop whatever you're doing on a weekday and like drive an hour and be fine. No. 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 It was a long way away. But we would go and see him. Son of a bitch, it's only after... Huh. They only let me do one shake. Anyway, we would drive hours to see him. Legitimate hours. So, I was out of state for that. But that's not really traveling. That's just like, your uncle's in prison, and it's visitation time. You know? So, it's not like that was a lot of fun. And, you know, waiting for my sister to go into labor, it's not like that was a lot of fun. So, it's not like I really did anything, like, travel-y, you know? Not, like, travel blog-worthy. I do remember us buying one of those little, like, wooden is it alligators or crocodiles? Whichever one it is. It actually had moving parts, and it was made out of wood, like, handmade. It was really cool. Anyway. Those are the two places I went. And, I've been to the U.S. Capitol before. One time. And that's it. Oh, no. Shit, I'm lying. I've been to Tennessee before. Because... Hold on. What is in Tennessee? Was it Dolly World? I feel like it was Dolly World. I think it's Dolly World. You know, like Dolly Parton. She has a theme park. Sorry, I'm Googling that because I'm pretty sure it's in Tennessee. I don't even know if it's still running. Okay. Oh, is it Dollywood? I don't know. It's been a long time, babe. Long time. I was like in elementary school. That was literal decades ago. Long time. So it's Dollywood, not Dolly World. But I was there. I honestly don't remember anything about it except for the fact that the cups were fucking expensive as hell. But yeah, it looks like it's in, I just saw it. Gatlinburg? Right? Hold on. I'm literally on the site right now. No, this says Pigeon Forge. I mean, I don't know much about the geography of that state. For all I know, Pigeon Forge is in Gatlinburg. I really don't know. But yeah, I was there for that. And then, I think there's this other place I went that's actually in, let me see. Yeah, my mom, even though the drive was hours and hours and hours, she loved going to, God, what was it called? Carowinds? And of course, I don't actually live near any of these places now. I'm just thinking about places I visited literal decades ago. So, it's not like there's anything revealing in that. Like, it was so long ago. And again, hours and hours and hours. And you can actually traverse all of the... Well, obviously you can't drive to Hawaii. But the rest of it you can drive to. And my grandparents visited all 50 states, actually, back in their day, when they were alive. They actually had a, you know, a camper, an RV. and they would just drive to each state. Matter of fact, by the time I was I in high school yet? Or was I in middle school? Hmm. Anyway, um, around that time, I know that's kind of a big time gap. God, were they in their... No, they were definitely past their 70s. They were in their 80s, that's it. Where they visited their last US state because they had never been to Alaska. And they wanted one last road trip. You know, one last hurrah while they could still do it. So they did. Which just shows you that you're never too old. But I remember all the souvenirs they brought back. There was this little Inuit doll that they brought me, and a little stuffed wolf because they had visited Canada too. I miss them. But, so we don't veer into something depressing, we're going to talk about their travels. They literally went everywhere. They even went to some of the territories. They went to, what's it called? Guam. Although Guam wasn't a vacation or anything. They were, what the fuck? They were both in the service in World War II. So they were there for that. But they've been so many places. Just so many places. You know, one of those things that'll make you proud because they've just been everywhere. Everywhere in our country anyway. I mean, I can't really hide that I'm American. They've been everywhere in our country, plus the territories, plus Canada. They've been to Mexico too, actually, now that I recall. They never took me, but they told me about the elote men. So, yeah. Gosh, they were traveled. Y'all would have loved them. They would have made great travel bloggers, or vloggers, or whatever. Because it's not like they were flying. They were literally just, for a lack of better word, you know, obviously they weren't literally on foot, but they were just like roughing it, you know, going from state to state. And they saw all of them. They made a lot of friends on different campgrounds because they never stayed in a hotel. They just stayed in their camper. They knew how to fish. My grandma could fish and, you know, gut them and prepare them. They always wanted to teach me how to fish, but my mom wouldn't let them. You know? And now we have to run because it used Destiny Bomb. Fuck you, Wobbuffet. Pokedolls are like a get out of jail free card. Yeah, they really had the time of their lives. Just took full advantage of it. And this was back in the day when everything was still affordable, you know. So much more affordable. They were just living it up. I mean, it's not like they were super young. They were like definitely between 40 and 60 at that point, I think. But they just always had the times of their lives, you know, whatever they did. They just lived the hell out of life. They loved everything. I'm glad they got to have their one last hurrah, you know. Traveling meant a lot to them. And, between their responsibilities to me and their age, they didn't think they would get to do it. And then they did. I'm honestly so proud of them. Just because they lived with no regrets. They had their faults, but they were cool. Especially for old people. And I don't mean that in the ableist way. I mean, you know, a lot of the awkward things that come up with grandma. Honestly, though, it was always my grandpa where stuff could get, like, awkward, though. Because he was just so stubborn, and he had some, like, problematic views. He started coming around in the end, though, which was interesting. I think he realized that it was better to stop because he would rather spend time with, actual real living people instead of ideology. Like, he knew that a person was more important than just enforcing his thoughts on other people, He finally figured that out, and I think he was happier for it. He just wanted family at the end. I hope I get their genes for longevity, though. Those fuckers were 96 and... Let's see, she was 2 years older, right? So 94. They were 96 and 94. I hope to fuck I get their genes for longevity. Yeah. They were real spry, even in the end, too. Like, legit, even in their last years. I'm gonna use one candy, just because I'm impatient. They were real spry, even when they got that old. Like, I don't know how, but they were amazing, is all I can say. Why is this bird chasing me? What the fuck? I mean, shit, my grandma, she really cared about people, and she's one of those people who could literally make friends with a brick wall. I shit you not. She could literally make friends wherever she went. So she did. She was just the classic extrovert, And she was so sweet. She was such a sweet person. And she was actually... A lot of people think that just because someone's old, they're bigoted. But she was actually really open-minded for someone her age. Because, a lot of older people, they can be a product of their time and they're, like, stuck in their ways. But she was just so open and so full of life. I remember, I remember that we were looking at this magazine one time. And it was some famous couple. I don't remember who it was. But they were queer. It was two gay men. And they had just adopted a child. And obviously, anytime a celebrity adopts a child, whether they're, queer or straight, it's like this big fucking deal. Well, anyway, they had adopted a child, and she was like, oh, it looks like these two queer men adopted a child. And I was old enough that I was aware that I was queer and that queer rights were a thing. You know, I wasn't a little tyke. It was probably high school? Because she survived middle school, high school, and college with me. She was a tough bird. She lived a long time. Anyway. And I was like, yeah, gay people can raise kids too. And she was like, oh yeah, I know that, honey. And that was the end of it. This woman was born in the 1920s. She was born during one of the most homophobic times in history. She was born before the civil rights movement when segregation was still active. And all she could say was, oh, I know that, honey. She didn't have anything bad to say about those gay men. That was the end of it. Just, I know. I know they can do just a good job, and that was it. You know, she didn't argue. She didn't have anything negative to say about them. She just moved on from it like it was normal. Because we are normal. But it meant a lot to me for her to treat us like we're normal, you know? It was just one of those really, like, what's the word? Poignant moments. One of those, like, striking moments that just kind of stand out starkly. You know, she's... Everyone thinks old people are bigoted, but this lady was old as all hell. And I love her I love her, but I do acknowledge that she was so old. She was so old, but she was so open to everyone, which would probably shock a lot of people, but she was so open, you know? And I never got over that, like, simple acceptance, you know? There were no, you know, caveats, there were no negative remarks, just, I know. Like she was saying the sky was blue. It was just nice that she had that much faith in us. Because, you know, she grew up during the time where people would still say that we're all just perverts or whatever, you know, for not being straight. And she was just like, I know. She was a good woman. I love him, but I have no idea how she tolerated my grandfather. I love him, but it's true. He could be very abrasive, and he was very stubborn and set in his ways, and not at all like her. Just not at all. She was so much more open. I have no idea how they made it work, but they did. I think she was the only person who could get him to compromise. Because at first, even if they fought and he was being all stubborn, you know, if she, like, cried or stopped talking to him for a day, he would be like, I'm so sorry, honey. Let's talk about it. I love you. I think she made him a better person, to be honest. Not to be an asshole. I love both of them, but she definitely made him better by being together. I don't think he would have had the personal growth that he did without her. And they lived all over. I mean, just so many states. And they met in Guam, which was just so interesting to me. They actually met at a, I guess some kind of traditional wedding in Guam. And, they actually got to try bat together, which I always found entertaining. They got to try bat meat because it was cooked. Or that's what she swears up and down it was anyway. I have no way of knowing. Sorry, I was kind of lost in my memories. Yay, Nebby grew! Hmm. Hmm. Jesus, I didn't. Sometimes it just overwhelms me how much she survived. I mean, she told me her mom was abusive. One time, um, you know, she had gotten beaten up in school because people were bullying her, and when she came home, her mom beat her for that. Like, what the fuck? Who beats their kid for getting bullied? But she, like, beat her with a 2x4. I don't know how she survived that woman. My great grandma sounds like such an awful woman. And my grandma just survived her, you know? I mean, she was born just before the Great Depression. She survived the Second World War. You know, she just survived so much. She survived school when they would still hurt you for speaking your native language if it wasn't English. You know, she just survived so much. And came out such a chill, mellow, accepting person. That's why it always annoys me when these, like, specific, like, privileged people of a certain background will be like, my life was so hard having everything I wanted and never being abused. And I'm like, dude, this woman survived bullying, domestic violence, the Great Depression, and the World War. What did you survive? Not having your dad's credit card? Like, it always irritates me when those people go off and do something and people will be like, they were just so sad. Well, she was sad too, and all she did was turn out a phenomenal woman, so I don't want to hear it. You know? She had real struggles. Anyway. Sweetpea's looking good. And, yeah, Daggra's looking good. I think that's enough. It's been an hour on that. That's not bad. Now we can go on to the next route. Actually, why am I walking? I could be flying there. What is wrong with me? I could be flying there. What the hell? Oh, I must have hit the wrong one. I could literally be flying there and I was walking. Oh my god. That'd be like if I walked down to the grocery store that's like, what, 2-3 miles away? At least. And that's just one way. Instead of, you know, being taken in a vehicle. Why do the nurses never use your Pokemon's name? That always bothers me. Oh, my knee. That's what I get for keeping it in that position instead of moving it around. That's better. I wonder if I could get both of my legs up. I told you I can't sit in a chair right. None of us can. I don't know why we're literally incapable of doing this. Wait, can I? Oh, I can't go all the way up there. I was hopeful. Well, that's better. Oh. May I ask why you have that Pokemon and that Pokeball? What the hell? I have so many questions. And, like, not enough answers. I'm gonna have to look at her stats again, but it feels like her defense and special defense are shit. I do love her special ability, though. Oh, shit. Sorry, I, like, jostled the whole setup. That's better. I have both my legs on the table. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Because I know I'll probably have to hit it more than once. You know, if this were real, I feel like her fluffy coat would protect her from, like, insect stings. But, you know. Yeah, see, I knew we'd have to hit it, like, 3 times. I love Shell Bell and Leftovers. They're such good items. Damn. Sorry, I need something to talk about, don't I? Thanks, I guess? Also, I feel like this model is non-binary and I love it. Either that or just gender non-conforming. And looking fantastic, if I do say so myself. Seeing this in the wild made me think of Stella. Also, seeing it walk is really weird. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. I'm surprised they didn't have it chase me through the tunnel. That seems like something it would do. Huh. What the hell? I was trying to go back and fight that thing. Oh. Huh. I, don't know what to say. I guess we'll see if we knock it out or not. Hmm. I don't actually know if she can knock it out, but I'll try again. Huh. I guess toxic works on her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull her in. Pull her. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm not leaving her out to deal with toxic poisoning. That's way worse than regular poisoning. Because the effectiveness of his dark type attacks will be cut when using them on us, and he can't use poison type stuff. Yeah, I knew he was a good choice. Now, what are we doing? I guess any of it. What the fuck? Are you okay there, Lunatone? What the hell? It was just... Oh my god. I don't mean to clown Lunatone, but what the fuck? Is it okay? I feel like this bitch isn't okay. Oh my god. It was just like, D to D, I'm gonna spin around in circles. It's like, what are you doing? I don't think I've seen that. Hell yeah. All I can think about is Naruto saying, Tebayo. No, my foot itch. Bottom of foot itch. Ah. I love how this is entitled Normal Soulmate AUs. What are the abnormal ones? Like, I'm so curious. Normal Soulmate AU. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Like, the hell? You know? What is going on here? uh... Oh, that's all that's here? Why are they telling us at this point in the game? That's so late. Like, what the fuck? How is that helpful? Oh, it's that. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he was literally coming for me. Oh my god. Wow. Qué raro. Wow. Ese cabrón aquí. Oh my god. He was literally just on it. I can't. Just the way he rushed after us. That was a lot. I needed that laughter though. I really did. Oh, you bitch. She's definitely getting her ass kicked after that. forget an old move? Hell fucking yes. I'm sorry. The user literally plays rough with the target and attacks it. I'm crying over that description. Attack 146. Damn. Special attack 110. Huh. Oh, I hate to do this. It's so damn cute. The animation for Calm Mind is kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Like, I guess I'm just not sure how that represents a calm mind, but it's whatever. I actually like that Pokemon a lot, so I hated doing this. Hmm. What's back here? Ah! Nice. If this were real life, I'd be terrified of falling, but nice. I had to sneak past it. Wait a minute. Nice. I'm surprised there aren't Pokemon following us up and down the ladders. Oh, shit. I don't want to give them ideas for the next game. Although I assume they're already done with it if it's coming out so soon. I would genuinely be upset if they could follow us like that. Huh. Hmm. Would it be useful though? I'm still curious about Whirlpool, but it's whatever. lot of them can learn Shadow Ball, apparently. Fuck it, let's kill it. Sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong without context. Oh my god. Because it might have, what is it, sturdy? That prevents it from... I actually don't know what the animation for this is like, so... Oh! Huh. Oh. Something I looked at was just supremely amusing. Uh, when they said a little shit with no self-preservation instincts, they meant it. Ah, fan-fucking-tastic. And I mean that in the best ways. Shit. Yeah, I'm surprised the more human-like Pokemon aren't climbing these fuckers to come after us. Obviously not the Ponyards because of the whole blades for hands thing going on. But everyone else seems like they'd be capable, so. All the other humanoids with actual hands. I mean, I guess technically climbing up the thing is doable. I'm trying to figure out who I can actually send. I haven't used Nebula for anything in a while. That's too good to be true. Oh god, that's hilarious. Anyway. Okay. That that's hilarious. I hate how much her moves suck. I honestly just want to see this move in action again. I'm sorry, that always amuses me. Woo! The hell? Why is a Haunter here? I mean, we're strong enough to fight it off, but what the fuck? Why is it here? Also, the tongue shit always gets to me. Always. Woo woo, Sweetpea! Really? Can we actually? We cannot actually fit through there. How disappointing. Ah, I see. I... Huh. Really? I'm not even trying to grind, I'm just trying to get through. Ah. I was like, why can't I find it? Oh. Came up really fast. I don't actually know what type it is, but I feel like it could be a steel type. I guess we'll see. Huh. I didn't realize flamethrower could make something flinch. I actually don't know its type, so I don't know if it can even, if Poison Jab can even be used on it, but we'll see. If not, the burn will take it out. Phalanx endured the hit. Dies from burn. I don't know why that cracked me up, but it did. Yay, Nebby! Wasn't there a... Yeah. I really wish we could, like, crawl through here, but it won't let us. I want to crawl in that, though. Y'all are mean. Oh. No, no, no. Go back down. That's the end. Why, you ask? Because I need to see what's on the other part. Who the fuck is this asshole? Oh, Jesus. Can someone help him with his clothes? I mean, at least most of them match, but they still look terrible. Huh. I'll switch her out. I don't want to waste a bunch of turns using items, you know? Charles? What, does he think he's Ray Charles? You're nowhere near that good, honey. Yes, I do just sit here and roast the characters. Okay. She's a little weird. Barbara is strange, I guess. It's whatever. Oh, I kind of forgot about the whole 2% thing. Wait, what does she have again? Oh, right, okay. Ayuba's not even OP for this because she's just kind of bad. It's embarrassing. She was so hard to catch, and she, like, couldn't follow up. Like, she just hasn't been that good. Oh, I need to... Oh, no, I don't. I was gonna say I need to check that market. Well, no, I still need to check it for the next day. It'll probably do like a quarter damage because her attacks just suck, to be honest. And her actual attack stat, I think, probably sucks too. And special attack, I don't know. Oh! Oh wow, you actually knocked something out with an attack. I'm proud of you. I don't sound like I'm proud, but I am. Damn it, Yuba! Huh, convenient. Wait, are you telling me she just caught the Vullaby in this area? Which means she only had the Dreepy? I have so many questions and not enough answers. Also, that's totally gonna be my catchphrase now. So many questions, not enough answers. As if she can't also kick your ass. Nebby's got this. Look at that. Look at my baby girl. Look at baby Nebby. I guess she's not really a baby anymore, but look at my baby girl. Kicking ass. Proud of her. Okay. So, I didn't know this until recently, but apparently some people think Ace is weak and didn't realize that that is an actual open invitation to fucking fight me. Ace is not weak, and I will I will fight you. He is not weak. Like, that pisses me off so much. Like, how dare they? If only she had more than 2 health. Because I know she could kill it otherwise, but if it outspeeds her, I don't want her to die for that, so... I don't even know who the, like, best is. I don't know. I'll just send out Nebby. Ow. No, the way my leg was laying on the table, I didn't realize part of it was, like, being stabbed by the edge, because I didn't feel it immediately. So, it's whatever. That's my baby girl. Look at her. Yeah. She better have avoided it. She's underground. It would have been bullshit if it still hit her, because she's not, like, up there, you know? Damn, I thought that would do more. I'm glad it's stupid. Whoop, Nebby! Peepers! Daggra, yes! Nice! I know what Brick Break is. Huh. A Yuba can learn Brick Break? It's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm not in a battle, so it should be more acceptable. Okay then. Whatever you say. Hmm. Hmm. Because she's just not going to be helpful. They're not super effective against her, but she didn't know anything helpful. So. Damn. It dug. That sounds so weird. Damn it, dug. Like, that just sounds strange. Hmm. Aw, poor Daggra. I think maybe Peepers would be helpful. What the hell? I can't see what's going on. Ugh. Ugh. What the fuck? Okay, I think it's frozen? I don't understand how it's frozen, but... Okay. What the hell? I can't hear myself either. Hello? It's like frozen. Hello? Really? Hello? What the hell? It says it's still live, but it's frozen. I literally can't see anything.